Well, welcome back to Base Camp, WNC. Well, we got a farm update, and this is the 1st of December. And as you can see, a little bit right here, it's not quite sun up. Down here, the collards are looking good, but we had all this warm weather like everybody else, and a whole bunch of the broccoli got a little too warm and started to bolt, so all the broccoli's been picked over. Cauliflower's pretty much picked over. Whole front end of the collards is gone, but this last patch down here, hopefully, Farmer Walter wants to try to make it to December. He wants to try to make it to Christmas with it. But let me take you around and show you the strawberry fields. It's 30 degrees standing here this morning, and all the strawberries and everything are, I think, gonna be a good season with all this good cold weather. Well, here's the strawberry fields, and I'm sitting here looking at them, and you can see a couple, believe it or not, white blossoms on them already. Of course, they're all going to get zapped here in this cold weather, but I think they got more chilling hours on them now than they had all of last year, and we're looking for them to be good. These are the plug plants that were planted, and they're doing pretty good this year. And up here on the front, the bigger plants are up there, and they were the ones that were all bare root. The bare root plants are about 3 times the size, but of course these right here are all planted with that mechanical planter, and they go in the ground pretty good. And the bare root ones, of course, are all actually drive the mechanical planter down the field to mark the spots, and then got to come in by hand and plant everything. But Walter always liked the bare root plants better. You get a lot bigger plant, but a lot more labor intensive, and like any place else, it's getting hard to even find the labor to do anything, especially on a part-time basis. But these are the bare root plants, and they're a lot bigger, but everything's shining out the rows. Looks pretty good for what it can possibly be here the 1st of December. So let me take you and update you on the construction projects. Say hi to the camera, Collie. Hi. Now you and Ben don't realize this is like pirate gold. When we pour the last one, y'all gonna be underneath of it. The secret's gonna be buried with you.
The secret's gonna be buried. I poured something under here you guys don't know about yet.
Huh? Well, see, the next one, see, that's where Walter. Well, here's today's first 10 yards that we're going to pour. We got the expert crew here that is now becoming an expert at this rate. Well, hopefully today we're going to be almost done pouring concrete on the farm job. This is we have it all framed up. Matter of fact, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning waiting for the cement truck. We got to put that roll of plastic down and cover it. Farmer Walter and the boys yesterday went ahead and framed out the rest of our sidewalk thing right here with 2 drains. Of course, as I said before, be a commercial kitchen there, but this is going to be so we can come out of the cooler and run stuff up into the sales place on a pallet, or then take them up into the berry cooler, which gets colder up there. But we looking forward to getting done pouring concrete. Just about sick and tired of pouring cement, so we're going to come back here, and of course we tore the walls off and all, but we poured all this. I got a little shot of it, and we got so busy putting everything in, forgot to film anymore. But from this post down to that post, this room will be totally enclosed and climate controlled for storage for paper products and food stuff. Walter had we found 2 scrap windows around there to put in there. This whole section of the floor will just be part of the new packing house, and then this whole area here we're going to pour today will be packing house. So Hopefully when I get this done, I'll be able to take a video. It might make more sense with everything all in line. Huh? He's probably the best operator we've had out here. I told Walter, you better... Well, here's the siding going on. Here's the first 4 pieces. We got this pile and a whole bunch more used metal I found at some habitat or something. We're going to use that on this entire side and down the other end. We have the original metal to go across the back end. As you can see in here, you can see the coolers from the walk-in cooler in there with the cool box. And we're going to put that metal back up. So today in the wind here right before Thanksgiving, kind of getting cool, we're going to be doing nothing but metal work. I'll try to keep remembering to bring you update. Well, here's of course we added from here to here. And of course all the way back, and then under the old section that was dirt and gravel, we poured concrete floor over there, as I said before. But that more than doubled the sales area floor. Been waiting on the girls to kind of come up with a design plan where the sales counter is going to fit in here and layout. We got here yesterday and we went ahead and pulled new wires to change the lighting around to get more lighting in here, because Farmer Walter has a plan next year that this thing's going to be open selling produce till Christmas time. So this year, where we lost a bunch of broccoli because of the heat and everything, we're not gonna, and we sowed those seeds second, third week of August. We're not going to sow them until September, but then we're going to sow some in September and some in October and November. And because here on the coast we can grow broccoli and cabbage and cauliflower and Brussels sprouts and all that good stuff all winter long. But he wants to try to keep the stand open as long as we can. So let me walk down, I'll show you everything else that got done. But then in the back here, we enclosed this one area, and this is all going to be storage in here for nothing but all the jams, jellies, stuff from the kitchen. We got it fully insulated. They've been caulking joints. We got it wired. They're going to go ahead and paint here if it's not froze this week. Get this all painted and done. We'll have a set of double 6-foot doors coming in here. But then this here is going to be a walkway. Everything over here will be the lunchroom for the employees. And then here, of course, is going to be the new packing house in here. Let me walk out and show you a little bit better. And we got it plumbed over here for water. We're going to have a sink and everything come down here, and tables for scales, for weighing out crates and boxes. But we scavenged a whole bunch of stuff to kind of make it look more like the rest of the farm, kind of farm chic. But we got all the siding on. They got a good mess to have to clean up this week after I got done making a mess for the last week. But we got everything there done. Everything all the way out the back. If you get up on the roof of this thing, it looks like you can land a Cessna plane on it. I'm going to go ahead and move this water pipe up to the hose hanger, and then this right here gets a great big double set of shelves. 3, 2, 1. Of course, this was the old packing area last year. And as I said, from this post to there, all the way back to the wall, it's going to be that commercial kitchen. So this right here is just going to be the walkway. We poured this pad out here this year so we can take pallet loads of stuff with a pallet jack all the way up to the sales area. You don't have to carry them one box at a time. And of course, this is the walk-in, one of the walk-in coolers we built with CoolBots. But then in the back here, we enclosed this one area, and this is all going to be storage in here for nothing but all the jams, jellies, stuff from the kitchen. We got it fully insulated. They've been caulking joints. We got it wired. They're going to go ahead and paint here if it's not froze this week. Get this all painted and done. We'll have a set of double 6-foot doors coming in here. But then this here is going to be a walkway. Everything over here will be the lunchroom for the employees. And then here, of course, is going to be the new packing house in here. Let me walk out and show you a little bit better. And we got it plumbed over here for water. We're going to have a sink and everything come down here, and tables for scales, for weighing out crates and boxes. But we scavenged a whole bunch of stuff to kind of make it look more like the rest of the farm, kind of farm chic. But we got all the siding on. They got a good mess to have to clean up this week after I got done making a mess for the last week. But we got everything there done. Everything all the way out the back. If you get up on the roof of this thing, it looks like you can land a Cessna plane on it. I'm gonna go ahead and move this water pipe up to the hose hanger, and then this right here gets a great big double set of shelves, kind of like this one is down here. And what that mainly for is for holding all the crates and picking buckets and baskets and keep that stuff up off the ground. Where we have one shelf right here, we're gonna have two of them over here to hold all the stuff. Well, we got a fair amount of work to do with things like Department of Health trying to get all the septic tank permits done, and we're kind of on a hold because of that. We're waiting on all the bureaucracy to get everything done and going. Well, as the sun comes up in South Carolina here on the coast today, I'm going to sign off. I'm on the road headed up to the hills, get some work done on some solar projects and get people going and get them caught up. But as usual, like it, share it, subscribe, tell your friends about it. I'm going to get back in the vehicle. It's kind of cold and windy out here this morning. Thank you for watching.